Yes, indeed. It is called Lothric, where the transitory lands of the Lords of Cinder converge. In venturing north, pilgrims discover the truth of the old words. The fire fades, and the lords go without thrones. When the link of fire is threatened, the bell tolls, unearthing the old lords of Cinder from their graves. Aldrich, saint of the deep, Farron's undead legion, the Abyss Watchers. And the reclusive lord of the profaned capital. Yon the giant. Only in truth, the lords will abandon their thrones. And the unkindled will rise. Nameless, accursed undead, unfit even to be cinder. And so it is that ash seeketh embers.
Alright, now for this one we're going to be starting a new playthrough. I would have said this at the beginning, but you know, cutscenes are king. You always want to watch those. If you're going to be watching this, then it probably means you like watching content like this. So, follow me on here. Follow me on YouTube if that's where you're watching me, because I will post this thereafter. Regular play this, Elden Ring, Stardew Valley, Minecraft. Probably will add Fortnite to my rotation of games since I play that enough anyway, but yeah. If you want to watch, follow. It will help eventually. Sometimes you might even get to make the choices for me. I'm just going to name this after my profile. That way I know which one I'm using it on. How do I... Yeah, that's right. Like that. It has been a minute since I played this game. I think I've played through it twice. I do not remember if I did the DLCs or not. But I don't think I did. I've definitely played through the first one a lot. I know a lot of the lore just from where I sit and get bored, so usually end up listening to a lot of it. So you may hear some lore tidbits as we go through. I'm only going to be playing on this character when I'm streaming, so eventually, once I finally get done with it, the whole progression will be on one of my pages for people to watch. I think... I can't remember... I know last time we should probably just start as deprived. Actually, let's just start as deprived this time. Let's give it a little bit of a... make it a little bit more effort for me to finish this. Life ring would be nice because of the extra health, but also black fire bombs are... black fire bombs would be better for that first boss. But that also feels like I'm cheating. No, we'll go with black fire bombs. He's hard enough to fight as is. We're just gonna leave everything else the same because that'll make it faster to get into this. I'm sure if you're here watching, you definitely just want to see me fight something. And so fight we shall. Like I said, cutscenes are king, so we're gonna watch all of them. I do remember the layout of most of this, so that's not where the challenge is gonna come in. I'm not gonna make myself like over leveled because I feel like a lot of people do that, and I tend to do better when I struggle through this. So we're gonna make it like I'm gonna consistently go through like I normally do, especially like on Dark Souls 2. Like I'm just gonna be a little under leveled to make it more of a challenge. Although I don't know what level is actually appropriate for anything because I don't really Google it. Of course, this club seems way too good for beginning. This does not seem like it's gonna be much of a struggle. Why? Alright, so not on Elden Ring controls no more. But it's okay, because I can just whack them. This thing does a lot of damage, though. Jesus, yeah, alright. 116 is quite a bit starting out. Much better than the other ones, where you literally start out with your fists and nothing else. I don't think it's a good idea to try to go fight the Crystal Lizard right now, but we will make our way back. After we go through like the first boss or something, then we can try the Crystal Lizard. Well, no, not the first boss. Maybe the second boss. Gundyr is probably not the best choice to come back after Gundyr. Poor Gundyr. That's why I chose the fire bombs. Because once he turns into tar, that's pretty much the only way I'm going to be able to land a hit on that him. Well, not really. I can. It's just more effort, which means I probably should do it, but I don't particularly want to yet. Huh? Oh, alright. Emotes. Probably never gonna use that emote. I almost never use emotes on these games anyway. Besides bowing to the people that I summon. Even then, it can be somewhat rare. Why didn't it let me log on? Oof. I avoided that. Normally they just sneak up and decimate me, but that time I avoided it. I think this is just more fire bombs. Definitely need those. I also need to reorder my pouch around. This is a weird... Oh wait, no, I normally don't put those there. Normally I'll put my, health, magic, regen stuff, anything that's like a boost up here, and then I'll put damaging items down here. That way it's all just like in a row, and it's easier to sort through. God, I'm almost covered in blood at this point. I forgot how visceral it gets. Alright, how do I jump? Alright.